In this video, we're going to show you how to evaluate an equity curve. What an equity curve is, it's basically the value of a hypothetical portfolio using historic trades over an amount of time. So this is all actually viewed historically. Now you can look at the equity curve for a particular trading system, and with this automated trading platform, you can actually look at the equity curve for a portfolio system, which is great. So now let's look at the MP40, just one system, so we can see the equity curve. It's done very simple. Let's say you have no systems here. You select the Quants MP40 and the pound yen. You add it to your portfolio, select it, and go to show equity curve for this portfolio, which only consists of one system at this point. Show the curve. Now, here's what you want. When looking at equity curves, you should not be concerned so much with how steep it is. That makes no difference. That all can be controlled with leverage. You really want the curve. I mean, obviously, you do want it to be at an angle going up, kind of like this if you follow a mouse cursor. But you want it to be as smooth as possible, which basically talks about the consistency of the systems. You want the data to go back as far as possible, and you want the equity curve to be as smooth as possible. And when you look at this equity curve, this system started trading here at basically right around here at about, in January of 07. And this is historically how the equity curve looks. So this is what a portfolio of $10,000 using the risk management you selected would look like going up until now, which is July 2007. Now you could also look at the equity curve for a portfolio. So let's do two systems. Let's take, for example, Quants MP40 on the pound yen, and let's take the ubertrading.com system on the pound US dollar. Let's add them together. See, and we have the risk management selected, which we'll talk about in other videos here. And based on the two systems, you can look at the equity curve for the entire portfolio. So let's look at this. Go show equity curve, click on show, and see now it's a lot smoother because you diversified a little bit by using a couple of different systems and a couple of different currency pairs, and the curve actually started trading. It's been trading for about a year already, going back to July of 06. And this is the slope of the equity curve. Now, as I said, you really don't want to concern yourself with slope as much as you do with smoothness. Luckily, with Forex, you have access to a lot of leverage. So if you like the smoothness of the curve, you can always increase the leverage, but the most to increase the slope if you want to. We obviously don't make any recommendations on that. But what you really want to concern when you look at it, as I said, is just how smooth an equity curve is. And this should be a great statistic when evaluating your systems. Now, it's a very good idea to basically give them a rating and go onto the systems comparison checklist here and rate the equity curves, and we provide you with the number here. See, we provide you all the important statistics and aspects you want to look at. But equity curve, yeah, just give it a rating for each system, maybe from 1 to 5, and use that information for each individual systems to put them together. Because if you take systems with good equity curves and put them together, it may make an even better equity curve if everything works out and you set proper risk management, you do other analysis, of course. So that's the information you need to know on the equity curve, and thank you.